What? Oh, come on.
Okay, there it is. Hi, everybody. How's it going?
God damn it.
Listen, it's been a minute, okay? I'm a bit rusty.
Well then.
Is the desktop audio on? Is your microphone on? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to ANIPOD.
Welcome to
ANIPOD
Crossroads, presented by Adventures in ANIPOD. Fuck. God damn it. I'm your wonderful DM, Donna DM. These are my lovely players. Say hi, lovely players.
Hi, lovely players.
Hey, look at them. You might see a new face here. This is our good friend Aludra. Aludra, please
Aludra's
introduce yourself.
here.
Aludra.
Aludra, please, if you don't mind, introduce yourself. Let people know who you are and what you are to the channel as well.
All right, so I am a former player. I used to play Loya Herrenvert in the Isles of El, and I am also the channel's artist. I do a lot of the character portraits and all that stuff, and I do streaming on my own. I do artwork, and soon my boyfriend and I will be making MTG content when we will be calling ourselves the Gleeful Oafs.
Ooh.
And if you're familiar with MTG, you know what oafs are.
I'm excited.
You know.
I can't tell you how fucking excited I am about that shit. Anyway.
Hey, Stealthy, I just want to show you.
Yes.
I told him he can take apart those decks.
I know. I need to crack them open.
Put crap together, and I told him that
Guess how much I
deck,
bought
if
that
you get
for?
the card draw, it works so nicely.
Oh yeah.
Stealthy,
100%.
You want to be mad? Guess how much I bought all those decks for?
You said
I'm gonna be
$12.
pissed.
Oh,
How much? I'm sorry.
Huh?
$12.
$12 for all of them.
I'm pissed at you. I'm so pissed at you right now.
When he said that to me, I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me right now?"
Would you like
Deadly,
to
do
know
you
how
have any
expensive
idea?
my magic collection is right now?
No, I don't. I'm kidding.
I have one deck that's easily at least $300 or $400 right now.
Would you like to know how much my boyfriend's collection
Oh my
is worth?
god.
Over $20,000.
Holy shit.
He
Yeah,
has
no,
a
and here's the
house
thing, here's the
or
crazy thing.
Mana Crypt.
I lost
That's
a
a
lot of my magic
down
cards in
payment.
the divorce, so
That's a used car.
Oh.
that hurts. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was so broke once, I sold like 10 magic cards and paid my rent.
Oh my god.
Dippy, we got it. We got to get into cardboard with pictures on it.
Cardboard
I
crack.
totally don't collect
Cardboard
Pokemon cards.
crack. Cardboard crack.
I
God
don't
damn.
have any. The closest thing I've ever come to collecting cards wise is NASCAR collector's cards.
Can
They're
we
not.
make it-
They're not like baseball cards or football cards. They're NASCAR
Oh,
cards.
Hold on.
All right, let's make the ANIPOD TCG.
Hold on. You see
Oh,
that?
God.
I got Jin Gataxius on my wall.
Oh, wow! There you go.
I've got the stained glass wall scrolls. You can't see them because they're behind.
I have.
Computer,
I have an
But
engineering
Nicol
diagram
Bolas
of a locomotive.
I got
the
some
small dragon,
keyblades.
spear dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this.
Your camera is so lopsided, Deadly.
I got this. This is happy, and it's gay.
Deadly. Your camera is
Okay,
so
we're
lopsided.
gay.
No,
Anyway,
it's
we're
the picture.
here to play a different
Oh,
thing
No,
with
I'm
pictures and shiny click clacks.
ADHD.
You know what? There's enough of you. Maybe I should not hire
Yep.
Drunk to do a
Yep.
Magic the Gathering campaign, like a little mini series.
Makes you think I
That's-
won't give him that shit myself.
Drunk would probably
Going
be down to
crazy.
do something.
I
He's
just
looking to get
found
back.
something.
I was like, I got shit for Theros, I got shit for Ixalan, I got shit
Oh,
for
dude, I'm
Ravenloft,
moving.
I got
Theros
shit.
is a thing.
I've been
Better.
downloading those
It's just
PDFs
like-
before they ever made a magic book about that shit.
Okay, let's
I have
focus up, everybody.
dice.
Howdy, y'all.
All right, focus up. Let's go. So
I love that cat.
welcome to the channel. These are lovely players, etc. Yada yada yada. I will fix Aludra's character name here in a second. Make it so people can actually be able to read it. But It's lovely to be back. It's the brand new year of 2024. We're all very excited for ANIPOD content this year. We've got a lot planned. We've got a lot of cool stuff planned,
excited.
honestly. And freaking, you know what? It's gonna be a good year. I can feel it in my bones. If my bones weren't freezing cold right now. Oh my god. I hope everybody's staying warm during the winter.
Ain't gonna get much hooter.
Oh my god. You and your Pennsylvanian. All right,
I just would like to remind you that you guys all bitching about the cold up north now. I live in Texas, so I get to be miserable during the summertime. Anyway.
Well, it's only miserable if you. Okay. Yeah,
I'm from New
spicy
England. I'm
bitch.
just never happy.
Oh no!
I am in constant physical
He
pain.
didn't laugh during that.
every
He's not
day.
lying.
I'm from Tennessee.
I'm the only.
I have
Tennessee.
nothing to add.
I see.
I have nothing to add.
I'm just a white boy from Utah. Okay, you fucking. All right.
All right, y'all.
Oh my god.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. I'm
to
so
be
ready.
here.
Who wants to say what happened last time? 1, 2, 3. Notes goes.
I freaking can't.
You
Me
literally
neither.
can't.
I wasn't here.
You didn't
Yeah.
watch? I'm kidding.
Deadly can't. Deadly can't. He wasn't here. Aludra hasn't been here yet.
I'm gonna let you guys know my internet's unstable,
Okay.
so I did
I
not
guess
just see
I'll do
any
it
of that.
then.
Oh,
I
well,
guess
you
I'll
just
do
lost
that
that
then.
nose goes. So.
So,
Well-
all right.
You wanna go?
Well, you know, I kind of need to be yapping a little bit. I need to get my flu off. So,
That's
last
right, Get that
time,
flu off, bud.
last time on Crossroads, we went down the mountain, but not before figuring out what the fuck was up with the Illithid in the cave. He made his dying wish to transfer his knowledge and his energy over to one of our party members who has a very aberrant mind. And did it. And there was a secret thing that none of the other players got to hear involving Lux. Yeah, Lux basically absorbed the power of a dying mind flare. That was kind of fun.
Ow.
Canna harvested it, and 12 was not there to stop him from doing that.
Oh yeah, what was I doing?
I
You
just kind of,
stood outside
I
the
just
door.
kind of stood you. I just kind of stood you next to me and was just like, "Man, talk about this shit, huh?" Like,
Hey, Dono.
Good.
Oh, we're not
Oh,
on
we
Twitch.
go
we're
live
not
on
on Twitch.
YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
We're live on on YouTube.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube now. Yeah, we go live on YouTube now.
Hey, check us out on YouTube. Actually, you are.
You are on YouTube.
If you're seeing this right now, welcome to YouTube.
Oh my god.
So
I'm
anyway.
so stupid.
So
Hey, be
So
nice.
anyway,
Fucking dumb.
we explored the rest of the temple, found a room that was used in the last campaign, a room that wasn't used in the last campaign, and we kind of decided that that was all that we needed to do there. We
It's fine. It was just fake
left
odds.
the
It's
cave.
nothing to worry
Yeah.
about.
We left the cave. We walked down the mountain a little bit, and then a guard patrol. We came across a guard patrol. They recognized us. They helped us out. Get back to our cart. We slept for the night. And I think that's where we cut it off.
Avery kind of revealed about their powers too.
Oh yeah.
We had that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hi. What do you need?
I'm just exhausted.
Emily. Go
So am
ask
I.
Mommy for help.
There were too many angry customers at the vape shop.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I just need my vape, man.
40-year-old something or others that want to sit there and not like the fact that I carded them.
Hey. What the fuck is wrong
I
with
would be
people?
honored.
Like, seriously, there's some.
Yeah,
It's posted on the door in bright pink vinyl.
like 98% of the people that I had to card when I was at my last job were like, "Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad you asked."
Yeah, most of
Like-
the people are when I ask them.
And then it's like, can't you tell? And I'm like, well, now I definitely want to see how old your bitch ass is.
Oh my god.
I was like, no,
That's the first time I've ever theoretically called anybody a bitch ass.
Hell,
Bitch
half
ass
the time,
motherfucker. No.
hell, half the time what ends up getting them is when I tell them about the weed that we sell at the store, and then they're like, oh. And I'm like, well, yeah, it keeps Miss Frizzle from sideswiping my colon with the magic school bus. IBS.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, beautifuls and buttresses.
What?
Let's get
What?
What?
Let's get
No, wait,
this
no,
damn
never mind. Let's just keep
game,
going.
bro.
Keep going.
Beautifuls and
Buttresses, beauties and
Okay,
buttresses.
Tina.
That was definitely not what you were about to say the first time.
God. Okay.
Okay, Tina.
2,
Okay.
1. You're all asleep. Okay? It's
Oh, thank
nighttime. Avery. Why are you Rodu?
What?
You're Rodu. I almost
Yeah,
said
why
Rodu.
are you Rodu on oh, was that from that might have been from that
Yeah,
thing.
might be. Okay. Sorry. My focusing. Entering into the world of D&D. Shall we continue? Avery. As you drift off into the night, asleep, a dream comes to you. This is a little too dark for the vision that I was having here, so give me a second.
I think it's perfect.
No, because it's not supposed to be scary.
Everything's scary if you're nervous enough.
I think this one might do me.
I would do you. I'll stop.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The do me part. I don't know. You don't have to stop if you don't want to. All right.
Fucking dumb.
Shut up. Okay. Avery. As you begin to dream, you find yourself standing in a crowd of respectful individuals. I think this is probably the better one. And it's rich. The sky above you, filled with stars. But not the normal sky. The Feywild sky. The Feywild night sky. As you see this blackened abyss filled with little dots of light that begin to congeal and come together and sit upon and create a chair coming from the night down. So it's like a big, like imagine a cape up into the sky. It's all glittered and gold, but it's dark and it's like the night sky. And it shimmers down into what is a chair where you are now into kind of like the chair connects to the sky. God. This looks so cool in my head, and it's so hard to describe. Why didn't I write? No, it's better. There's a massive crowd of individuals all around you. All these individuals are people from the night court, or the court of the night sky. This is when you were a small child. You remember this memory. You came here for the first time with your dead mother and all of your foster siblings. Was it foster? Yes. We'll say yes. They're individuals that are talking about in hushed tones. It's like a little chirping of bugs and this tweeting of birds. It sounds with what they were saying. They didn't quite completely know your Sylvan quite yet, all of it. There's still some words and phrases that you couldn't quite understand. So, you hear the whispers and the bird chirps and the crickets and all the different little droplets of water, as it almost sounds like sitting in a forest among these massive trees of people. There's a trail, or like a carpeted runway of moss and of stones. It drapes across the ground, going towards the throne. Sitting upon the throne, you see a woman. But almost not a woman, as she wears a dress of what seems to be a sea of stars. Galaxies you see explode in one portion of it, creating new ones. The swirling of beauty and vastness of space. Her skin, a clear-descent, almost glass, light-giving as she glows. You see a man walk down this trail, the trail with the trees or the people. As he walks, he meets the eyes of the Night Mother. He says, "What do you wish?" The man says, I wish to have happiness and always have it." He looks at him, says, "This will cost you 1 year of a memory." He says, "I will give it." As you see her touch his head and pluck a star as she throws it into the sky. The memory ends. It begins to be morning. You all gently awaken, one at a time. You hear the sound of bacon crackling up above, the wheels beginning to go, and bacon. Wait, did I say bacon already? And the smell of coffee wafting through the air. All right, everybody roll to see who wakes up first. Aludra, don't worry about this part yet. So, initiative.
I got a 4.
I got a 10.
No.
I got 16.
16. I'm going to roll for Curter just for fun.
I also got 16.
I have to grab my dice.
Rollies.
Okay.
Curter got a 2.
Incredible.
Herder's hitting a growth spurt. He really needs to get a sleep. Like
14.
You think that
Natural
boy grows?
20.
Oh, Lux is up
Lux,
first.
you wake up first.
Why did I do this again? I regret my life decisions.
As you awaken, you're met with almost... You have what is a splitting headache. You're in definite need of, like, something increasing your blood flow, helping this, like, just kind of die out as you kind of wake up and you feel like your head is a bit more throbbing than it usually is. It might be because of all the memories and knowledge that you just gained. So, you do feel well rested, just a bit achy. As you come upstairs, you are hit with the smell of coffee, fresh made food, and Hope, who sits and is cooking for everyone. What would you like to do?
It's important to remember those rolls, Dippy.
Yes.
Ha!
To go to the table and put my head on the table.
Okay. Bill. Really? You. Table is nice and cold. The wax, the waxy seal upon the table, like cools your head as it almost feels like steam is coming off of it itself. And soon your head matches in temperature and relieves you of a little bit of that throbbing pain.
Oh.
Anything I can get you, dearie? Did you hear Hope speak?
Something to take this headache away, if possible.
Would you like some brandy in your coffee this morning?
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be perfect, thank you.
Well, I'll make sure of it. Also, you know, good to see a healer. Everyone, you do have a healer on board.
Yeah.
What the heck, Dippy? Answer your door.
It's my alarm to set out my trash. It's already set out. They just need to come around and pick it up. They didn't pick it up yesterday. They're supposed to pick it up every weekend.
No, it's probably because of the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than likely.
As you are met with a cup on the next to you, it is. What does your cup look like again? Do you remember us describing what our cups were?
I think mine was like a woodeny. I don't remember.
Did you like it? It dealt something with like a librarian.
Yeah.
Something like
12. Your name in the Zoom is not 12. It's 36. That's 4 to the third power, not 4 to. It needs to be 4 times 3, not 4 to the third power.
It's 4 times 3. That's
Oh, that's an asterisk. I thought
yeah.
that was an exponent. Oops.
Nobody in stream knows what you're talking
It's just for us.
They're like,
It's
why
literally-
the fuck did this guy just interrupt?
I'm so sorry.
4 to the third power would be 64.
Shit.
And he doesn't know math. All right, so
I'm a film major, not a math major.
don't you
I
guys
could
know
get my
timing?
boyfriend. He's a math major.
Oh my god. And so is my cousin.
Ooh. Brave people. Fuck, man. I'm not.
Anyway, sorry. My apologies.
As you also see, after she puts down your cup next to you, you can smell the mixture of not brandy, sweetening the coffee. I imagine brandy's more of a sweeter drink, isn't it?
Brandy is wine liquor, so it's
Okay.
like it's
It's like
wine that
coffee.
went even further.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
She's down for it.
you also see another cup. This one a bit fancier, being brought over to where the couch is, and putting on to the coffee table next to it, as she, as you can see, there is a blanket that is pulled over the head of an individual that is sleeping there.
Wait, there's somebody else on the cart?
If you don't mind me asking, who is that?
Oh, I mean, she'll introduce herself when she wakes up eventually. She didn't, but I met an old friend,
Ooh.
in the carnival earlier, and she's, well, I told her about you guys, and she wanted to meet you. She's been a bit lost, but I'll let her more introduce herself when she wakes up. Just give her some time. No, she's been traveling for a very long time.
I hope she knows she's getting into a shit show.
I think that's part of the cell.
True. Very true.
Next to awaken is Avery. You can see in your room, Carter is just on the other side of the bed, just like probably should get adjusted a little bit so he doesn't snore so much.
Avery just picks him up like a fucking sack of potatoes and then drops him onto the bed. He's still out cold. Still kind of sleepy. As they walk, just kind of like little puddles of night kind of fall off of them and disappear. Walk upstairs, rubbing their eyes. Their hair is a freaking mess. It's like all caught in like the laurels everywhere. It's sticking up different directions. As they sit down. I normally go for tea, but I would rather like coffee. Thank you.
That's fantastic. Well, it's what we've got today, so I'd love to give it to you. What is your? I don't think you ever described what your cup looks like, Avery.
Yeah. So my cup is actually one that they swiped from their father.
Oh.
It's probably like his favorite cup that they swiped whenever he wasn't looking.
It's a fucking teapot.
Yeah, it's his.
Sorry.
It's probably like a silver teacup, like a good sized teacup, but it's almost got the reflection of like, because he's a samurai dude, so it's like got a like golden reflection, like it almost looks like a summer sun, a beam of sunlight caught in it, just to be a little shithead.
Okay, so as you take a sip and drink, and you see a stirring at the couch, as you can see that there's a body there in a bed. Can't really see much of the body. Aludra, will you please make me a d20 roll? Let's see if you wake up.
You would not believe how many countdown dies I have because of Magic the Gathering. 9.
9? Okay, you're still asleep.
You just hear.
Should I be concerned?
Oh.
I don't know what's concerning. Sorry. You guys came in so late last night. I didn't think it'd be appropriate to introduce anybody at the time. I'm sorry. Old friend is in need of... I thought I had you on repeat, motherfucker. We are not in that portion of... We are not at that portion of the game. You guys were in pretty late last night. Didn't think that it'd be appropriate to have that, but they're safe. Don't worry, I can vouch for them.
Slowly sips coffee, continuing to stare at Hope. Unimpressed.
Unimpressed by her, but the bacon fucking slaps, okay? Bacon, dude? Like, oh my god. And then she comes in with the eggs cooked in the bacon grease? Yes, bitch.
Oh, don't tell me that. You're making my freaking IBS have an ass hungry.
All right. Next to awaken, who? Wait.
10.
10. Yes. Canna, you wake up. You awaken.
I smell the like cookery upstairs, and I'm just like, ooh, soup's on. I like get up.
I guess
I just
coffee
kind
is
of
a
like
soup.
I kind of like shake 12 in his bed.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why?
breakfast.
I don't. Oh. Okay. As an elf, I don't need to sleep. I don't know why I keep doing this.
I'm just like, maybe you're not an elf, buddy.
Would have been the first time I really didn't know who I was.
Might be time to consider that. But and
I need to go advise the council. 23 and me.
By the way, yes, you've had a tough couple.
I've had a
couple of
couple of lives.
We've had a rough couple of days recently. 12. Are you okay? Like you're like.
I'm as okay as I ever truly am.
Well, but you went through like a big change, and you're feeling okay with that, right?
I mean, I think I don't fully understand what I can do now.
We'll figure it out in time. Come on, let's have breakfast. And I pop the top on my decanter and just like do the shape water globule, and I just like
Bob is just ready. He knows what's about to happen.
I just like form it as like a disc, and the disc just like laser scans.
We have a fully functional bathroom.
Yeah,
this is
totally
like
so
bro
fast
shit.
and convenient.
It's
this water is disgusting at this point.
no, the decanter of endless water. It's always a new batch of water too, so it's like fresh.
Oh, okay.
Our water, I would probably also go into the bathroom and like decant the water out of the tub and new water into it with the decanter at this point, just to swap it out and just like. But yeah, a disc of water just like laser scans from top to bottom of our bodies, and we're just clean on the other side.
Thanks.
Robe, basic robe. Stuff. I take the scrying orb with me. I don't leave it laying on the desk. I'm gonna take it with me this time. Make sure I have it on me in case I need it. And then I will drag myself and 12 upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is Curter still asleep at this point?
Oh yeah, he's completely passed out. The boy rolled a 2.
Curtis.
Yeah,
The
and I
boy
just
rolled a
like
2. Okay.
Yeah. So I just like sneak past where Curter's room is in an attempt to like let him sleep.
No. Okay. Yeah. I remember your
Just like,
I can use a shield now?
yeah.
hey, there you go.
You could have used a shield before.
All right, I was a paladin.
Yeah. Could have used a shield before.
I can use
mean,
a shield.
You
I
can-
just choose
right
not
now
to.
you can use a shield or
Oh, right, I only have one arm. I forgot about that.
I haven't.
Well, you
said
have
my
a
name.
phantom arm. You have a phantom
Bob,
arm
where's my...
now.
Oh, I do have a weird phantom arm thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I roll on that? Can I
Yeah.
just wake up? Like, is it there when I wake up this morning?
No.
It's not.
You got to do a.
All right,
you
never
gotta do,
mind
like, a
then. I won't
focus.
roll on that.
To like
I
train
mean,
your
you
arm.
get yourself washed off. If you notice the hand, arm missing, you can roll to see if you'll like phantom limit.
Yeah, can I try to force
Yeah.
an arm out of my armhole?
Yeah, do it. Phantom limit.
What do I roll for that?
D20 plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom. Nice. That's a 23.
23. Definitely, like it just pops up.
Yeah. Right.
And it, like this time, because you rolled so high, it's like it has. You can feel that it has like
There's like a shape.
their shape and like mass to it.
Ow. Weird. Okay.
Your arm?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Do you
have
try
an
to
arm.
pick something up with it?
I try to high five Canna. Do we
Roll
high
for
five?
prank. I'm kidding. No, yes.
Roll for prank?
Prank.
I don't know. Yes. If you're purposely trying to do it, then yes, you high five him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to accidentally high five. Like,
It's a start.
I got an arm. I still want an arm from mom and dad. I don't know how long this.
I
is
mean,
gonna
of
stay.
course.
That just sounds cool. I'll chop off the other arm if it means I get.
Also,
another
with how I've been scrying mom and dad recently, I think they're fine.
arm. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep this with me in case
Yeah.
we want to look at someone else.
Like who?
I don't care.
Who
if
can
we
we
need to
fuck
check
with?
on, if we need to check on mom and dad again, then we can.
Can we scry? Wait. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe until we think of somebody. And
What
I just
happens?
like,
I want
click
to.
it
What
away.
happens if you scry on yourself? Have you ever stood in between two mirrors?
God, give me strength.
Maybe if we have time.
At the end of the day. At the end
By
of the day.
scrying on the rest of the party members.
By the way, I
Yeah.
rolled a 3, a 7, and a 19 for my portents. So I can really succeed, and I can make somebody else really fail, and I can make somebody else just have an average day. But we
Well,
go
that's
up
not a gift. An average day.
an average day.
Who's the sleepy one in the corner? I'm looking at Avery.
Oh yeah, you guys totally would see. Siggy, roll to see if you wake up.
Well, I mean, they rolled a 9, so it's like right after I wake up. I assume they were gonna wake up when me and 12
No,
got
this is a
upstairs.
character flaw. I'm implementing it right now. They are a deep sleeper.
2.
Two?
Oh,
Completely
God.
out.
I'm just like, new passenger.
Old friend. Met her at the amusement park.
Old friend.
Old. Yes.
Are they a vampire?
No. No.
All right.
Not.
I'm just making sure you didn't
Fuck.
allow them in. I'm just.
Just eat
Lit-
bacon and
like-
eggs.
I thought you were asking vampire, like, are they literally old or are they just? I don't know.
No, I'm not welcoming a vampire in here.
By the way, the
And I
eggs are
kind
slightly
of give a
spicy.
glance to Avery because I still don't understand Avery fully.
Mm.
I'm like, I might let one in.
Mhm.
You're allowed in.
I'm trying to think that Avery is a vampire. Like this whole time, 12 has just thought that Avery is like a really weird vampire.
No, and now you made the comment that Avery might not be an elf, and now 12
That
might
12
not be
might
an
not
elf.
be
So
an
now
elf.
12's like, am I?
Fucking.
I'm a Starian.
It's me,
Um,
Astarian.
Avery just kind of looks at the two of them. They've
I'm
had
like,
a very rough couple days.
A cuff ruffle of days.
a cuff couple of days. I need
Um,
coffee. Coffee will make me normal.
Especially with brandy.
I'll take.
Go
two.
ahead with coffee. I'll just.
but
I'll
if you're
just, and I like.
if you're asking what I am, to clarify, I am a hexblood. Technically.
Not sure what that means. If you could indulge the
I-
not so bright people.
Do I know anything before they have to explain it?
Maybe an Arcana check.
I will make an Arcana check. Oh, what's my Arcana? +7. So that's a 23.
Good lord.
And me.
Give me the detail. That's exactly what. You know what? If you want to know anything about a race, it has to be DC 23. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. But I did get a. I did indeed get a 23.
Hexbloods are children of like witches or have like witch within their blood, right? It's like hags. And
They're generally the product of a deal. Mostly hags. But they can be basically fey touched. Also, so which would explain Avery's whole deal.
yeah.
Alright.
So they're generally a child who's the
Elf
product
light.
of
You're not full elf, but you were born of somebody who may have had elf in their bloodline. You've been blessed. Well, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse amongst. So no, not technically an elf. I mean, I guess you are an elf. You said it yourself. Hexbloods. I knew that it wasn't black and white. Well, I mean, you are very pale white, and your eyes are very dark black, and the corner of the night sky is very dark.
Are we just gonna let him continue digging this hole, or?
I was
Well,
planning on it.
It's fun.
The last this is me maybe making the stupidest comment
You
of the
find
day so
answers
far.
at the bottom of holes.
You and I do look a lot similar, like pale skin. We got the same hair color. Does that mean I might be that? Because I just always chalked myself up to an elf, even though I don't look like all the other elves I've met.
They do grin. You are an elf.
I am an elf.
I
Okay.
am fairly certain that my mother was an elf.
You were an idiot sandwich.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Also an elf.
Also an elf.
Right.
So, in a way, we are similar, but
Okay.
I am still different,
I mean,
as I have always been.
I like different. Anyway,
Oh.
are we just chill with this person sleeping?
I mean, as long as they're not causing any trouble, and as long as they're asleep, they're not causing trouble, so...
No, but like we are gonna go places, and now I don't know if we can take them places.
I mean...
We should be
Is it
fine.
is it kidnapping if we just leave? Like,
I mean, that's up to
You
Hope.
are all
Hope is the one who brought him on.
incredibly welcoming.
Hope is the one who brought him on, so...
Dangerously so.
there's 5 of us, and one sleepy little one.
Siggy, roll again.
There's
God.
there's 6 of
Alright.
us. Carter can really hold their own.
You will let me
16.
join within
16? Okay.
15
16.
minutes of
You
meeting you.
begin to wake up as you hear these individuals talking.
Like, I'm just, like, as long as it's okay... See, we've had enough stowaways to last us a lifetime. I'm sure that we can take on another one as long as they're not causing any trouble.
You are all incredibly lucky. I am a fae with no ill intent.
I mean, yeah, we are a very lucky crew.
Roll
I
for
have that
deception.
thought a
I'm
lot.
kidding.
And
Oh!
I have that thought a lot, and then I remember that I feel like Lux can kill me by thinking about it. So like, I'm lucky in a lot of ways.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like Hope could do the same. I also don't know anything about Hope. I don't even know how long you've been here.
Hope is a very lovely individual.
Oh, Hope
I'm
is great.
sure.
We all like Hope. You make great eggs.
And we're
Hope.
speaking about Hope as if they're not standing directly next to us, but, you know, that's fine.
This was a plan.
Okay.
Hope
but
is holding the pan of bacon grease over my head. Like,
Avery just looks at Hope and raises an eyebrow because they know things.
I look over and I'm just like, the stirring body has, like, is not stirring as much as it was, and I'm like, hold it!
we don't wish to kidnap you.
Well,
Am I
for the-
wrong?
For the love of gods,
Am I
especially
wrong?
yours. Would you like to introduce us, Hope? And I just like look over to see this person is now awake, probably on our
Siggy's
couch.
just rubbing her eyes and going, "Who the fuck? Huh? Oh. Hi."
Big
Stranger danger.
big toothy grin
I just
reveals
looked at
like
Avery.
snake, like like snake snoot reveals more snake like teeth and fangs as he just smiles, trying to look as innocuous as possible. And just you see a silver tongue like lolling just ever so slightly out the side of their mouth, just like.
Her social anxiety is just
Like I said, this is Siki. She is an old friend of the Kingdom of Silvercrest. Her family is connected royally. Your father is, remind me, it's
dwarf.
yeah. Most of them are dwarf in that you're I'm trying to remember which one he is. He's
The
the
short one with a beard.
Earl?
Yes, Earl. The like Springs place, right? Beautiful
I
Hot
thought you
Springs.
so were about to say the hot one.
No, his wife is that though, right? Sorry, what? No, Rolo.
Yes.
Siggy. Yes. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any other preferred name?
None that I've found yet.
Well, then welcome aboard. I'm Canna.
I get
Canna
anything
Tuna,
off their name?
And I and I present my hand.
She looks at it
This is something.
bit unsure. She's not met too many people on her travels, but she ever so slightly grabs his hand and shakes it.
And I just follow your action. I don't like shake it any more than you're allowing it to. And I'm just like, it's a pleasure to meet you. Any friend of Hope's is a friend of mine. Well, I hope so. I'm pretty sure it is. Who cares? You're not trying to kill us, so you're a friend.
No. Not trying to, but sometimes people think otherwise with the bloodline I have. But I try to reassure them otherwise.
We can be easily swayed.
What?
This is I lean over and I gesture to my brother. Is this 12?
We're
Just 12.
biological brothers, don't question it.
Describe your guys' characters to her. So-
Yes.
Okay, so Canna Tuna, blue snake person.
You've drawn all their art, by the way.
Yes, I
I was gonna say,
have.
you probably know him pretty well.
We know him pretty well.
Wait, this is the one person I
Over
probably
table.
don't need to.
Yeah, exactly. But I love.
For those of us who might be
describing
joining
that.
us
Yeah.
as new watching this stream,
Exactly.
go ahead.
Also,
It's
Luca,
been a
I'll
while
have
since
you
we've
describe
just
what your
done that.
character looks
Yeah.
like too.
Blue
Yeah,
snake
like-
person, mechanically a Triton, but a lot of people thought he was a Dragonborn. They tried to make him breathe a breath weapon, and they kind of just figured out that he can hold his breath forever underwater because he's a Triton. Simple wizard's robe, a little notebook sticking up out of his pocket, various different bags and sacks just kind of hanging off of one central rucksack with various objects and components in it, and a decanter on one hip, a magnifying glass on the other. I think I still have a quarterstaff. I do. So it's probably laced across my back very basically. And like as mentioned previously, just a little silver tongue, just kind of peeking through the cracks of what is becoming a silver smile in a silver coated mouth. The consequences of a very unfortunate deal.
Some kinky shit.
One might call it a sexually transmitted disease.
But not a sexually transmitted infection.
No, that's different. Anyway, that's Canna.
Who's going next?
Well,
Would it be an STT instead because it's a sexually transmitted Triton?
it's a sexually transmitted tongue.
It was a sexually transmitted tongue. STT. God.
So yeah, 12, pallid elf, very pale skinned, bright, like black eyes with bright glowing gold irises. Long hair that like this early in the morning is like the messiest, just bun in the back. He is wearing like very think of Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, that kind of pants.
The only thing I remember about the Red Hot Chili Peppers is that they would do their shows in just a sock covering,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so more modest than that, but not by much.
But not by much.
Nah, like just black studded leather pants in a
Oh, yeah.
non-kinky way as well. And
Leather
like
pants
a very
are kinky no matter what, okay?
false.
No?
Maybe. We'll see.
Mm.
Who's to
Maybe.
say? And then yeah, I kind of like a duster jacket on and a blackish scarf.
You guys
around
would
his
be in your
neck still.
pajamas. What do your pajamas look like?
I want to be in my
I said
pajamas.
that
I'm not
I
fucking
said that I
around.
put on my. I said that
I'm
I
ready
put
to
on
Oh,
go.
your basic
stuff.
robe, yeah.
My basic.
Oh yeah,
robe.
12 doesn't get into pajamas. He just falls asleep in whatever he's wearing.
Yeah, no, I'm a military man. I just go. Like,
He-
and then, so yeah, that's
I mean, he
12.
gets washed by Canna freaking through a tray.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yes.
That's
Sleep
okay.
is for the weak,
Abner's
and I
probably
am
about
very
to
tiny.
drool.
Yeah, so that's me.
Okay.
So Abner's probably about to drool.
I-
Avery is tall, extraordinarily so, but with a really wiry frame. Like they're tall and lanky with it, but looking at them, you can tell they're extraordinarily strong. You wouldn't think it.
They also are missing
They're
an
currently
arm.
just in a tank top that's showing off. You can see these tattoos that run all down their arm, and obviously it goes under their chest, under the tank top, and goes far up their spine, and kind of all around. Pale, almost alabaster white skin. Pitch black eyes. The hair is currently kind of loosely tied back, shaved on the sides, with what seems to be a black laurel crown on them, but you know, it's just kind of like a part of them. It doesn't really get removed. Loose pleat pants. I mean, nothing like too extraordinary going on there. They're actually kind of rolled up, so you can see the tattoos extend down the back of their calf and go all the way down to their
I
feet.
thought you. Oh yeah. We're talking about the pants. I thought you were talking about a shirt. I'm like, aren't you wearing a tank top?
Huh?
Nothing. My brain.
Are you asking if Avery's topless?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Lux. What does Lux look like in their pajamas?
Probably a light purple, just nightgown that's a little form-fitting and just.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Avery's missing an arm.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
so it was
12
12.
has like a weird spectral arm going on.
Out of game, I remember trying to save that. Spent my freaking channel points on that.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, but you also see this very pale white skin, pale white nope, purple eyes. But she's having a rough morning, and she's drinking already.
All right. Siggy, will you please describe what your character looks like?
Okay, so Siggy is an owlin. Specifically looks more like a barn owl. When she is not using her wings, they kind of drape off of her shoulders almost as if it's like a faux cloak of sorts. She has very, very apparent red eyes with no pupils. See these little lines above her eyes.
Noticeable eyebrows.
Look, yeah, noticeable eyebrows. Just there. She's very. She's honestly just very much like she doesn't really have much of anything going on. She doesn't really have any armor or anything. A little bit of fur-covered shoulder pads, just the basic things needed. Enough for her to be able to move around sufficiently.
I would say that your character is probably not like they would say that's mild, but everybody would notice that they're probably like the dress or the outfit that they're wearing kind of nice. Like kind of like that's pretty nice enough for something that's just a bedtime thing.
little nicer than normal.
I fucking love Owlins. You are now my second favorite character.
Well, if
next to my
it,
brother.
If it out of game, if it makes anybody happy, I essentially went with a hell of a boss themed character.
Yes.
Ah,
Fucking love it. Okay.
There's something questionable about her eyebrows, though.
Yes, it would. Not Avery. You do get a little bit of like maybe this character isn't everything.
God.
Oh, make me an insight check on the name because we haven't gotten to there. There's this thing that we've implemented during this campaign where Faye,
Faye
because Avery is, Faye, they can hear a person's name, roll an insight check, and if they roll high enough, they can learn where it originates from, or if it's their true name, if it's originated, etc. Like whether it's
so that's a 25.
a 25.
Oh, Jesus.
It is not their true name, so it was their name given at birth. It has not been changed. It has a earthy texture with a little bit of ash. It's very warm.
Avery fixes you with a stare, Siggy, and again just raises an eyebrow and cocks their head a little curiously.
Siggy notices and tilts her head and is just it's kind of like a socially awkward thing. She's trying to figure out why you're staring at her. Did I do something? Is everything okay?
Such fun questions you all ask.
How's Siggy feeling right now? Like,
Very.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
oh god, that was spot on.
Well, it would actually happen to be a woman who plays that voice, specifically
Yeah,
the
of
woman who
course.
plays Bart. So,
Yeah, I forget her name, but she's great.
shoot, yeah, ADHD brain.
Look it up.
But yeah, that's essentially it. She's just she knows one person but doesn't know everybody else in the room, and her social awkwardness is just like wanting her to shrink.
Nancy Cartwright.
That's it.
Yeah.
Um.
so like, why are you here? Oh,
No, God damn it, not this
actually,
again.
That's fine. Fucking-
Yeah.
There you go. You did an in-character thing. Siggy, why are you here? What brings you?
I'm just saying, like, I'm a little weirded out that, like, I think people forget, and I don't want to be that guy. That I own this cart.
Well, I mean, we both do.
I'm asserting dominance.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
Cocks her head a little bit at that, but
Well, the
she's
bottom.
just like I've parents kind of told me that I need to figure things out on my own, and I've never really been one to I've always been one to just sit in and kind of read or do my sketches, as I like to call them, and I was told to venture out on my own, and I've kind of been finding myself, but I've kind of just always been into blunders. Like I sat on someone before and killed them by accident. Totally on accident.
Can I insight check that?
Sure, go for it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun story to tell.
Insight. Oh, I have advantage on insight. 27.
Ooh.
Whoa, Jesus.
Sugi, how true is that story?
Wasn't an accident.
Yes, it truly was an
Okay.
accident.
All right.
It was meant to be a bluff, but it was totally on accident.
So, insight wise, she is being, there's no sign of deceit.
It's just an awkward owl in my room.
Yeah.
In your cart.
Yes.
In the
In
living
your house on wheels.
In my house on wheels.
In our trailer home.
We are trailer.
This is my mobile home.
Get out.
You'll understand when you're living in a van down by the river.
I just Avery just sees 12. Like 12 turns and looks at Avery and is like, do we trust this person? Like just like trying to like eyes like we good? Am I allowed to trust this person? You keep making fun of us for trusting people. And he's trying to communicate all that with his eyes.
Yeah, not saying anything.
Avery, make an insight check.
Kind of. Oh,
So, no, you can totally say this. Like, say what you need to.
Siggy kind of chimes up and she's just like, I can explain the whole story if you want me to.
If you want to, you can. But...
It's a 19.
12. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay.
Or what's a communication?
Why is there even a nonverbal discussion?
Sleight of eyes?
Yeah.
Sleight of
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what I would roll for sleight of eyes, so I got
sleight of hands, but use your charisma instead of your dexterity.
Oh fuck! If
okay.
that's the case, then my sleight of eyes would be +4. It's like
sleight of hand 11.
Wow.
Avery.
Goddamn.
Fucking what the fuck is 12 doing with his face right now? You can tell that he's trying to do something, but he couldn't.
You can tell that 12 is trying to communicate, and he's bad at communicating.
You just hear Avery in the back of your mind.
God, that was a thing you could do.
God bless America. I mean, Aeolodon. I don't fucking know.
Abner, are you quite all right?
You keep saying that we trust people too easily, but also this person seems really trustful, and I don't know what to do.
Is that a thing that he says out loud, or is that actually
No, he's learned the brain now. He's learned the brain now. He says it in his brain.
Okay.
He's learned to differentiate between inside and outside.
Inside voice and outside voice. Well, what is it that you don't have to explain any stories you don't want to explain, but if you're going to be traveling with us, then I suppose we ought to know what it is you can do. Like, if you have any special skills or abilities, or are you quite adept at using a sword?
I've kind of just... I'm trying to figure out how to fight better and learn how to use my powers, so to speak. It kind of just been blunders up until now, like the situation I just told you about. I was kind of
powers, what powers?
was traveling on my own, and these people thought I might have been easy pickings, and I told them, you might not want to do that, and they still pushed it, and I may have used my Pact of the Beast, and I told them, turned into my beast form, and they thought I was still easy pickings, and to show them that I didn't want to deal with them. I sat on their leader, and I didn't mean to, but I killed them. I killed him, and he ran off. They ran off.
Okay. Without speaking aloud, does Canna recognize? You're unmuted. You are muted. You are muted.
Avery, you do see in the corner of your eye Hope go, what?
Has Avery seen this before? I would imagine they have.
What? Pact of the Beast?
Yeah.
Make me a history check.
It sounds like a druid almost. I mean, beast form sounds almost like a druid, but
Make you a what?
Make me a history.
Okay. Jesus Christ, Avery can just cannot roll low tonight. 19, 20, 22.
You can't ever
24.
24. There's different things like where people can just be able to change and whatnot. Maybe maybe like Pact of the Beast isn't exactly the words that you've heard of, but like your dad has the ability to change himself at will. He doesn't like doing it, but he can.
Avery just looks at Hope and goes,
why is this surprising? Until Canna will just be like, well, accident or no, that seems mighty powerful.
Are you trying to go anywhere in particular, or just?
Yeah, we were just headed back to, well, not back to, we were just headed down to, what did the guy say the place was? Victory? The main castle, the keep,
yeah,
the center of the kingdom, to hopefully fix this, and like tongue fully sticks out at like just like bleh,
you know what?
Like,
Canna, you did this to yourself. Roll a dexterity save. From biting your own tongue because you stick your tongue out and speak.
Oh, to bite my tongue. 17.
17. You're not here. You scrape it just a little bit, but you're like, oh.
Yeah. Just bleh, like full length of tongue. This was really George Simmonsing it. George Simmons? Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons.
George Simmons. Just kind of
like a nice man.
Comes down to a snake fork and just like, yeah, full silver. Just full, should not be hanging around in mouth silver.
That might be a medical condition that this man is going through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's medical already.
Magically medical, honestly.
Magical medical. Next time on Magical Medical Mystery Doctors.
Meta-magical.
Magimedical.
Beautiful.
Magimedical. Magimedical.
Can we get back on the train?
Gray's Alchemy.
Avery goes to wake up Curter.
Curter? What are you saying?
Curter has been asleep this whole time.
Curter's like half awake child. Like,
yeah.
Well.
Avery just comes out holding Curter by the back of his shirt, and he's still asleep, kind of.
He's like hitting your hand away, like no, and he like kicks you, drops down, goes to the bathroom. You just hear like a stream.
Better get that poopery.
Just changed it out. It's fine.
As Avery sits back down, just watching.
Oh, so this is this is a stage that they normally enter in when we get a new person on our ship. They're just observing. It's fine.
Oh,
welcome aboard. That means you're in. That means you're in. You don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
I kind of do a lot of observing too. Being that as you've kind of noticed that I'm socially awkward. I tend to try to get better at talking to people by making notes and making sketches. So don't be surprised if one day my book is open and you guys see like sketches of yourself or anything like that, it's nothing bad. It's just something I do to kind of help myself with like conversations.
Well, hey, anything that helps. I have a whole like, and he like rips out a page from his notebook. Rips out like a page from his notebook, and it's just like front and back covered in like scribbles and writings and just like
It's almost
tiny
black.
illustrations.
Like it's almost
Yeah,
black.
it's like the page was white. Now it's like 80% like black and blue ink. Like, I can hardly keep up with any of this stuff anymore. And he just like sticks his own notebook back in. I'm an investigator, you see. I look for answers to questions. Speaking of which, you didn't happen to have a problem you needed an answer for, did you?
Not really, just trying to, learn to be on my own, and hopefully I could get some help from you guys and learning
Isn't
how
that
to
the
get
opposite
better
of
at
being on
things.
your own?
What?
Isn't that the opposite of being on your own?
Getting
So,
All right, I'm sorry, I'll stop.
So, Aludra,
Getting
your
help from-
parents sent you. So, Aludra, to revamp, your parents sent you because they want you to like be without them, like have to go out and do things.
Yeah.
They want you to be an adult.
Yeah, you need to be an adult. You can be an adult with other adults.
adult.
being independent.
Yeah, you can be an adult without being like with being other adults. You can't be an
You can
adult with
be,
living with your parents, though.
and
it's
you
hard.
can be independent while being a part of a group.
Yes.
So are we?
Like,
are
God
we
knows I
able-
don't know half the shit that 12 gets up to now that we're on this fucking trip. I mean, what?
Are we able to start hitting the road for this trip, by the way, or is there more stuff? in town we
yeah.
have to do?
And I just like, I'll fast forward to us moving if it means that we.
And
can
then he
progress
whips 12. No.
this. Drive the cart, boy.
No.
Avery,
you what, Bobby.
Avery just gets up and
Oh.
strong arms Canna, lifts Canna completely out of the seat, and moves him and deposits him somewhere else.
All right, I guess I'm driving the cart then, and I like go up to the seat.
And we are.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
12 is going to spend this as much of this trip as possible just on the top deck trying to cast different magic. Because he does not understand what he can do yet.
I would take breaks from driving the cart to observe and try to correct you with my arcane knowledge that has nothing to do with blood hunters.
So,
Do you
like,
fear me? Do you... Ah. Do you feel like something? Oh, I still have
A
fear.
little louder.
That one.
little louder.
I do. Ah.
More emphasis on it.
Whatever is this on the rat or the ah?
I'm ugly and I'm proud. I am ugly and I'm proud.
You see people walking by outside, just being like, "Oh
No, like this. Get your shit together, like, and just like uses the silver tongue intimidation to just be like, to just
Well-
as an example. Do I make an intimidation check?
Let me hear your war cry.
I got a 2 plus 10, 12.
He still cries.
Great. Now try to do that to me.
As they're driving, you see Avery will practice with their scimitar with Carter.
Critter is. Let me see here. Let's roll. Let's do rollies. Let's see how he matches you. If he's doing really good today, or if he's not. The fuck? That's cocked. Okay. Solid. Oh shit! I gotta bring up his character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he has. What are we doing? Dexes or strength? No, we'll do Dex. He got himself a 12 as well. So
Nice.
he's a bit draggy this morning, but he's keeping up. Like he's putting a little bit of effort into it, but Now you think like the last couple days while you guys were gone, he was really just kind of heavy on that candy and milkshakes.
Oh.
Avery
That's
will
fair.
just kind of playfully tap him with the side of their scimitar, catching him off guard.
Are you sheathed while you're doing?
Yes, it's she,
Okay.
but just kind of.
I just slap a child with a sword. It's
Well, no,
fucking
just
fun,
like
right?
kind of in training, he's kind of playfully. Oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
And Curry, like, he's like, and fucking gets mad every once in a while, like, and goes to swing at you wildly.
I got done playing with Avery. Am I okay?
But you guys will notice that while Avery can use this scimitar, it's very obvious it's not their preferred weapon.
Mhm.
You're not as pretty doing it, and it's not as like flowy. It's just kind of like fucking. It's got a little ew to the slaps.
Yeah.
I look to 12 and I go, "Hey, do this!" And I cast Mage Armor on myself. And as you see, like the hand movement and I like mutter a little.
Yeah.
What?
12 goes on, and his cast on armor hits his chest. I can do that. I can do that one.
Just a head and hand shakes head like the montage, just like.
Seeing that Carter really isn't into this, Avery will walk up to and go, yeah, would you care to see if your talents lay more combat oriented?
Yeah, I have this new weird hand. I wouldn't mind actually trying to, a little bit of a spar.
Okay. Make me a concentration check with advantage, because you rolled so high. If you're going to be using your arm in combat.
All right, that die up the table. All right. Concentration checks are just plus con, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that is a 16.
16? Perfect. Basically, what you're trying to beat is a 10. It's just baseline 10. Now for
Particularly, and 12 is going to make very clear that Avery sees he has taken all of the ammo out of the gun and making sure that Avery is comfortable with him being like, I want to try to see if I can use both hands at the same time. Maybe the scimitars will be a smarter idea, actually, now that I say a gun out loud.
When did you get a gun?
Dad gave me a gun.
you have a
I
single
forgot
shot
about
pistol.
Dad's. I forgot that Dad gave you a
It's
gun.
literally a
Dad gave me a gun.
It's a single shot pistol. It does like 2d6 damage, so it's like, but it's only one shot, and then you have to take a turn to reload it.
Yes, it's not a
Flintlock
good gun,
pistol,
but
yeah.
Dad gave me a gun.
Yeah.
Never mind, I will use the scimitars. If we have enough. Oh wait, I'll do a
You
scimitar
can-
in one hand and my
okay.
trident in the other. There we go.
I will do this. Make me a. Oh fuck! Do a history check for me. For S12.
Do a history check?
Yeah, because your dad's a gunsmith on top of being an
Oh no, I
artificer.
don't even. The gun was a bit. I was just.
Oh no! Like there's ways to use practice ammunition. Like it's just flour or whatever.
Okay.
So like it wouldn't be that crazy of an idea for
Packs
12 to
flour
think about
into the
that.
end of the gun and just
22.
and it just like poof.
22. You 100% know how to do like a practice shot that would be flour. It would cause a minimal amount of like fire, and it would do no damage, but we'll get the point across of that. Now you fire the weapon in that time.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
not
I'm just gonna.
not
yeah.
like I know you said it as a bit, but it's 100% a plausible thing that 12 would think about like practicing with the gun.
12
There
is
you
gonna hold off on that only because like he's doesn't have much use for it at the
I'll be
moment.
later.
Yeah, later on. Yeah, the trident and just whatever other weapon we had around, a scimitar or whatever. He's just gonna try to use both hands.
Okay. So one long stick and a sword.
Yeah.
You got a javelin.
Oh, I do have a javelin.
Mhm.
I do have a javelin. We'll use the javelin. A
Okay.
trident and a javelin.
Got it. Cool. So you're fighting with that.
I'm a stabby boy.
Make me dexterity checks against each other. So see who's got the better, who has the better initiative and is like handling themselves better.
Oh, are we rolling initiative?
No.
Oh.
Sure.
It's the same for me regardless. It's 14.
14.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Avery kicks your ass.
Avery, yeah.
And you say
Yeah.
thank you.
Again?
Thank you, sir. May I have enough?
Siggy, because this is something that your character would be looking at if they're spending time outside. So I'll describe what the area looks like. What you see as you guys are traveling past and through this land is a vastness of green plains, grass that grows to the waist high, out past with small bits of trees that dot the landscape. These trees are lush. Some of them you can see that have fruit on them. Others, like some of them, they grow within like a small patch of each other and such. Others, you can see these massively big trees not past, like probably a mile out, but can be seen because they're so large. The road is still dirt, but has stone lining on the outside of it. And I describe this because your character is an artist and would be paying attention to those types of things. Has stone lining.
Rough shoulder.
Yeah, the stone of the lining of the road has been painted with a silver in order to give the silver crest design. As you guys have not entered past the Fire Giant Farms, you would have noticed this more. It seems as though they are like creating a more pristine road for people for travel. You see what is like, you can see bits of grass that move every once in a while, and then you see like the random wild animal that pops out, and maybe a rabbit goes by on the road and such. And you notice the beauty of life. The sun is shining, though there are clouds within the sky. Every once in a while a cloud goes past and you can see sun rays bursting through, and it hits like a area of rocks every once in a while. So, Lux, where are you?
Think I would be.
Where do you think I don't know. The library?
Probably out on the
Oh.
out on the deck reading a book.
Okay. What are you reading today?
Probably something where I don't have to think, so probably reading one of the books that I gave 12.
The smut ones?
Their bosoms were pushed together against each other.
So
and
Lux is on the
Fault in Our
deck.
Dwarves.
Yeah. The Fault in Our Dwarves.
So Swords and Desire series.
Adding that to the list.
Oh wow! By that young adult novelist, Jonathan Verdi.
What? Cat. Okay. Disappeared.
Yep, that's my cat.
Yeah. Came into frame and left.
I think he's about to knock Tiamat off of my bookshelf. That's gonna be fun.
Fight
Oh
him.
no.
Who would win a
Destroyer
fight,
of
Tiamat or a cat?
Destroyer of the Tyrant.
All right. As you begin to travel, it is beautiful. It's a fantastic day.
As you're traveling, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Amen, brother.
All right.
Roll Tide.
What the fuck? You see individuals that pass by. Some of them cloaked and keeping from the sun rays that hitting upon the backs of their heads. Others just, enjoying the sun. Do you guys just wish to travel for a while? Is anybody
Sure.
keeping watch as you guys
Yeah,
travel?
I'm good just to make our way downtown, moving fast.
Faces past, and we're
We're victory bound. 12
I'm
would
a seagull. Go fuck yourself.
12 would absolutely take however much time Avery is willing to spend helping him with his new arm and practicing and whatnot. 12 would absorb all of that time. Like, he is going until Avery says, I'm done.
Oh. Well, Avery, I believe, has a very long.
So yeah, that's
Maybe
it.
a con save.
Time.
Make you. All right.
Yeah, because he's going till, you know.
This is training time.
Yeah.
This is training to become skilled at something.
23.
Okay, 12. Make me a con save.
Non-save?
Yeah.
That's a 19. Still not bad.
Nice.
You are trying.
I am doing my
There gets
best.
to a point in the day where you're just kind of like, you know, I need a break. And Avery's just like, pussy.
Oh.
That sounds about right.
No, so here's how it happens, okay? Avery manages to drop their scimitar and grab 12's javelin and flip it around and sweep him off his feet so he lands flat on his back as they point the javelin down on him.
Alright. Round 14. Best 12 out of 14. Whatever that would be.
Incredible.
Fucking
I think you need a break.
I mean, if you... Yes. Okay. Do you want some, like, tea? I'll make us some tea.
I would like that. They go down. They pull out the teapot that he got them. Still has no clue the meaning of that.
Why do I have proficiency in thieves' tools? I forgot. I forgot.
Because you're a
investigator.
sleuth.
Because I'm an investigator. Yeah, that's right.
An investigator.
Yes, I have a warrant to. No, I don't need a warrant. The door was open.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 will just go make some tea. And 12 is like really in his head, like trying to figure out if he even has magic anymore. He is confused. He can still
I
cast
am
light.
confusion.
I can still do that.
Did you like feel something whenever that dragon person like swept over you and like did he give you a hint as to what you might be able to do?
My blood feels powerful.
Well, then you got to get it out of you.
It's a boner.
Would 12 be bleeding at this point?
No.
From all the...
No.
No?
No. You
Alright.
don't bleed unless you want to.
You don't bleed until you want to. Blood Hunter 2023. You don't bleed until you want to.
All right, we'll just see what happens when 12 gets into an actual fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just gonna make some tea, and yeah, we're just traveling. How's Maribel doing?
She's doing great. She's a
I
fantastic
occasionally
little girl.
toss an apple to Maribel.
She
Okay.
gets hit in the back of the head as it falls forward towards her.
Over
Yeah,
her
it's-
head,
Oh, over, okay.
obviously.
Well,
Hey,
you-
Maribel! Thunk!
No,
No.
Oh, yeah,
you
I said-
toss it and it fails.
Yeah, I
because
toss
like
it. It goes over
I
her
thought-
head, and she like picks it
I
up off
thought
the
like
road.
dog trying to catch it, but like you're throwing it like from the back.
No,
way,
yeah,
so it's
alley oop over her head,
Okay,
lands on the ground. She picks it
Well,
up
you
as she's
should have
walking.
said
She's a
that. I'm
badass.
kidding.
I said toss the whatever.
I alley oop the apple. Fucking throw
Alley
it
oop
up,
the apple.
transport back, slam into the mouth.
Alley app the oople. I mean,
All right. So, by the way, Siggy, aka Luja, Maribel is their giant dire moose that pulls this cart.
dire moose pack animal who hauls the cart.
Yeah. Does not have an aggressive
everyone.
bone in her body, but she is massive. She's big mama, but she's
love
also
Maribel.
just a baby. She's a baby. She's
Oh yeah, by the way, occasionally during the scrimmage between Avery and 12, there is at least one point in time where one or both of you will feel a little like a bubble of acid land in between you two. Ink is just standing on Canna's shoulder, like very happily wagging his tail at the fighting that's going on, and he knows how to cast Acid Splash. Because
Well
the
then.
dragon gave him his wish, and and his wish was to be able to hurt people.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Of course.
It was. I want
Yeah.
not to be more technical. It's like I want
Yeah.
a breath weapon.
I want a breath weapon, yeah. So
I wanna be
so
cool.
so Ink, my little salamander familiar, learned acid splash.
Pa.
I want to be cool.
Just a little bubble of acid that gets hurled in between 12 and Avery at some point and turns around. And Canna, it might be still unaware at this point of that feature.
Siggy, make me a because you're like probably drawing the area around you. Make me a perception check, please.
A what?
A perception check.
Oh god. This is a new setup for me. I'm not used to this. Perception. Oh, fudge. Where do I find everything?
Pod Ruckers.
Okay. 10.
10? Cool. Then it's gonna be a surprise for about. Ooh. Okay, so as you're looking at this vastness of the world, the beauty of it all, you become so absorbed, and everybody within their own conversations and Lux within your book get very distracted. As suddenly, for a split second, you guys hear. As suddenly you feel the side of your cart just get slammed into. It shakes everyone as you see that there is a herd of cattle, of wild oxen, or it's not bulls. Wild bulls comes bustling through and hit the side and the front of and actually ends up hitting Maribel herself.
I was about to say, Maribel,
Yes, Maribel.
stop!
So
Let them pass!
Maribel gets hit in the leg. She drops to the ground.
Jesus!
And you see one of the bulls like turn around, look at her, and just
Hey! We weren't bothering you! It's just,
would everybody please roll me initiative?
oh, fuck's sake!
This is the random.
Oh my god. Got a fucking 19 plus 1.
13.
Okay,
Dirty
now,
20.
let's go. Actually, I need to pull up the above TTV.
16.
16.
Alright, hold on, I got this.
Wait, you guys can. Okay, well, we can't do it now, but if you
I
guys
have a
don't
19,
mind,
I have a
we can go to
16, I have a
above
14.
Net TTV.
I was writing it in the Zoom chat right now.
Above VTT.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
By the way, the app does like keep track of your guys' initiative.
I like
Oh
doing
wait,
normal
shit.
dice.
Never mind. We're not going to use above VTT because I didn't set up the battle map. I
Okay.
did
Oh,
everything
fun.
except for that. So we're going to do.
Incredible.
I'm sorry.
Well, I have everybody's initiative. I have a 19, a 16, or a 20, a 16, and a 14. What else have I got?
I got a 15.
15.
You got 6.
6.
I roll for. By the way, these are big bowls. These are big giant bowls.
Oh, I'm sure.
Shit.
My
Howard. Yeah.
This computer.
20, 16, 15, 14, 6. Who's not rolled?
Me,
Okay.
because I gotta look up stats for.
Okay, then that 20 is Canna. The 16 is Avery. 15
fuck
is
is this
12.
shit?
14 is Siggy. And 6 is Lux.
Give me the actual.
I would hope that Curter
Okay.
and Hope have a
Yeah.
turn in this as well.
Curter got a 5. Give me that. Give me a second. Curter has a +3, so he got a 12.
Ooh, all
And
right.
Hope got a 9.
Shit. Okay.
Okay, and then the
Fix the list
giant
just a little bit
bulls have a goddamn. Fuck me running. But they did get a surprise on you. So they have a 5 as their
5. They go last.
Yes. So they did get a surprise round. They did some damage to Maribel and the cart. I'm gonna roll that really quick. They do. Just so you guys, I don't know who has this info on the cart.
I got the cart's health.
Mm-hmm.
The cart is gonna take.
Is the cart back at full health? We like
Yeah, you
at
guys-
this point, like yeah.
Well, actually, have you guys taken it to get repairs yet?
No, we haven't been. I mean,
So
maybe
then
Hope did.
So
We did minor repairs to it.
We did
Yes,
repairs
you
when
did,
we were
but-
in. We did repairs when we were in.
fire endurance.
Yeah, they repaired our cart once we got to the other
Okay.
side of the bridge.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They did.
So yeah, we've
it
been
is
full health
taking-
since the other side of the
Sorry.
bridge.
Then you are correct. 12.
Trying to think of it, and that was it. Yeah.
13. So 13. 3 of them hit. I'm trying. What is 12 of 25? 29 points of damage. to the front.
29.
Yeah, you just saw 3 of them.
Okay.
As another one went in front, and it's the 4th one knocked Maribel.
The car has 300 health. We're okay.
Okay, yeah, fair,
I
but
took-
also, my God.
Yeah, I know. So first up is
Is 20 Canna me? Oh, fun.
who's driving?
I am driving.
Okay, cool.
So does the cart go on my initiative as well?
Yes, but Maribel is currently in an unable to move. Kind of
Yeah,
position.
cart and Maribel are on my turn.
Okay.
All right. Well, I had a great idea for this, but I just remembered I don't have this spell. And I don't have a way to learn it either. Oh, I wonder if that would work. Just tossing an idea out there, not fully doing this, unless it sounds like a smarter idea than I think it is. Fog cloud. Make it hard. If the bulls can't see the cart, then it's hard. They'll scat. No, that's probably worse. That's probably a really. We need to be able to see.
Oh, really?
No.
I don't have like area control. Oh, actually, I kind of do. I have wall of water.
I do.
Honestly,
I
Canna's
have-
not much
I have
of a, like,
AoE
a combat.
I can make a wall of. I can make a wall of water. You think I could? Yeah, I can make a wall of water on the side of the cart, like that blocks the bulls from the direction that they're coming from.
Okay.
So I think I'm actually going to do that because they're just bulls. They're not trying to hurt the cart. They're just trying to move. So
One's about to charge Maribel.
yeah, so I can make a wall. I create a wall of water on the ground at a point I can see. It can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, 1 foot thick. Or I can make a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter.
The cart's
Would that be
definitely bigger
better?
than that.
I was about to say, the cart's bigger than 20 feet diameter.
Yeah, much bigger than that.
So I will make a 30-foot long wall.
So
because
on the
30
one
feet will
side.
cover one side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will look at the ground on the side that the bulls are coming from. And I will kind of like speak in my low, like bubbling guttural primordial, just like, and just like call up a wall of water.
Yeah.
30 feet long from the back of the cart all the way to the front of the cart, hopefully past Maribel if I can.
You can either get it through the entire cart, or you can get Maribel and then half the cart. Because Maribel is a larger creature.
Oh, that is true. What's more important, protecting Maribel or protecting the cart? Maribel can protect herself.
Maribel is a non-violent creature.
That you.
She
I
has
can
had...
take care of
Okay,
it.
I will. Fuck. If you say so, and I will cover half the cart and Maribel then.
Okay.
30 feet long, 10 foot high, 1 foot thick.
Is there like a strength check
This
on
will
that?
last up to 10 minutes. Any ranged weapon attack that enters the space has disadvantage on the attack roll. Fire damage is halved. Spells that deal cold damage that pass through the wall cause the area of the wall that they passed through to be frozen solid. It doesn't say there's a strength check necessarily. It's just a wall of water.
Okay. We'll say that slows them down a little, so can keep them.
Well,
from...
my hope is that they try to go around the wall.
They have. Let's say
They try to
so
that this is like
this is
splitting the
affecting it.
waters.
So this is going to affect them and their dynamic and what they do, just
Sure.
not without like Canna really knowing. So you have
Sure.
done something. I just won't
Okay, good.
not reveal what it is. Quite
Okay, good.
Until it comes to the bowl.
Yeah. So wall of water sprouts up. This will at least slow them down, I hope. And I'm just like, this could be some farmer's shit. I don't want to kill them if I can avoid it, but we got to do whatever we have to.
You guys have okay. So I have said they're
So
wild
that
boars.
is-
You can obviously tell that they're wild. That they don't
Well, they are definitely wild. Okay.
like, and they're giant. So like they're massive creatures. Well,
Never mind. Fucking kill them. They're wild.
Okay. Just wanted to,
Oh,
correct you on that part. So you can
Okay,
tell.
cool. Okay. So that was my one use of my wall of water. Oh, and that didn't even
And you
use a
guys,
spell
wait,
slot.
you guys
Cool.
are also like farmers' kids. You know the difference between like a bowl that is from, like, what? Yeah.
I will also. Nope, that's it.
All right.
We'll obviously keep the cart where it is, and then that'll be it.
All right. So next in initiative
Is 16 Avery.
Yeet. Let's go.
So Avery, are they in the kitchen when this happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cooking in the kitchen with Chris.
Someone's in the kitchen with dime.
Upon feeling the cart jolt, Avery grabs. Well, they left most of their weapons. They grabbed their whip, because it's generally tied around their waist.
Yeah, you would have left your weapons up on
Yeah.
the roof training area.
So Avery pulls the whip out of their belt loops, and runs towards the edge of the cart to kind of see what's going on.
So you
Upon
get-
seeing Maribel down with the giant bull,
Canna just
Canna
yells,
will-
"Wild bulls!"
Avery sprints straight past Canna
Hmm.
and jumps from the sitting as they go ahead and do their favorite party trick. And I need to go back to my character sheet for this one. They go ahead and Twilight Sanctuary midair and Step of the Night. So you see as Avery just steps clean off into the air and then keeps walking, like they don't hit the ground.
Oh, cool.
As
Alright.
they run over to Maribel.
I'll say
So
that-
they're
Does it increase your speed at all?
no, so I give myself a flying speed equal to my walking speed
Okay.
as my bonus action, so they get right above Maribel.
So you'd be
So
very
we-
close, but not within touching range, I would
And
say.
I need her to get within my Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, so
It's,
you would need to cast it so she's in it?
Well, it's attached to me. It's
Okay.
a sphere that moves with me.
How long?
Oh, yeah.
large is it?
It has a 30-foot radius.
Oh, yeah,
It's
then she would
60 feet in diameter.
She would be in it. Yeah.
Oh, that would protect the cart too. Yeah.
That gets all these. So all of the light all of a
The
sudden goes
wall
because
would
this
be
is during the day, right?
engulfed in-
Yeah. So all of the light around it goes from bright day to dim,
Oh, I
to
love
dim light
fun.
within a 60-foot radius.
Good lord.
And you guys just see Avery take off and start walking. Almost looks like as they step down, like a bit of night provides a platform to step on and keep going.
I love it.
Good lord.
As
Next
they're
initiative-
standing basically guard over Mirabelle.
Next
That's my turn.
Next initiative is
15, 12.
Oh God.
Who's next on deck, Dippy? So they know.
12.
No,
No,
after
and then
12.
after me.
Oh, on deck is
Next on-
Siggy.
Is Siggy?
I say oh God because I really don't know what the fuck 12 would do in this moment.
Bulls.
I cast sleep on the bulls because that's a spell I still know I can do.
Oh my god.
I just
Okay.
pick a circle of bulls.
Roll your d8s.
How many
5d8.
D8s is that at this point? 5
5.
D8s?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. All right.
Wow.
I rolled 23. Does any bull fall asleep?
There you go.
Okay, that's my turn. I mean,
Okay.
obviously, I ran somewhere I could see them, so I'm somewhere on the edge of the cart.
Definitely
But-
not. Definitely don't want to physically engage with any of these bulls if we can avoid it. Like, definitely don't want to take one head on if it has more than 23 health and there's how many of them? Jesus.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Siggy, 14. On deck is Curter with
Okay.
12.
So, I don't know if I'm able to do this. Am I able to run and jump off the cart?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a fly speed.
So, well, I
You
have
soar.
something I want to do.
Okay.
Well, whoever is around her at this point will see what's happening with her supposed eyebrows. Her extra pair of eyes are going to open. And she is going to run straight off the cart, jump, and go beast mode at this point.
So you guys see what becomes of Siggy as she runs, wings elongate, and they become this demonic, more bestial-like form. Their spine stretches. They begin to grow a tail that furls out. Their wings elongate even further, and their claws become massive as they grow to close to the size of Maribel.
Fuck yeah.
Is it possible that I could try and make an intimidation check?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And it's mostly just as she jumps off the cart, she lands, turns to face them, and just demonic owl screech.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. 17.
17. I will roll for their wisdom, which they have very bad ones.
They're bad wisdom.
No. They see this and they're like, you just like freaking, but it's higher pitch and shit. Like I don't know.
It's terrified
You
cow
shake the
noises.
cart.
Oh my
that
god.
It pierces through the Twilight Sanctuary, the sound and that pitch as it shakes and hits your guys' souls and shake, and like the fear hits not through it. It's like, oh my god, who is this? And what the fuck are they doing? As you see these bulls, their eyes open, and you just see them tumble as they go backwards into the tall grass and run off with their reaction. So
Is that like most of them gone?
yeah,
Is
that's
that-
all of them gone.
Oh, they all left?
Yeah.
Oh.
Avery turns and looks at Siggy because I'm guessing they're standing even because Avery's currently flying.
Yes. You are even with their giant head. which like I guess almost like because you elongate out plus your tail, those length and everything like that. So Siggy is technically a large creature right now. But like dynamic wise, they have like almost a 15-foot like body length. So
Oh, fuck.
Avery just again cocks their head curiously. Impressive.
Yeah, we could definitely use that. You hear up from the top of the cart. Like,
oh, actually, no, you're raging. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess I can shift out of it at this point since we're out of combat. She'll just shift back, stand there, and thumbs up.
yeah, thumbs up back. Just like
And you know,
Notebook.
her
See,
eyebrows
holy
shut.
shit. Yeah.
you see Hope come bursting out the door, and she's like, "What in the hell was that?"
Wild bulls. And then it just points down at Siggy. Were you aware she could do that? So looking back at
What?
Hope.
Do what? She didn't see it.
I turned into a giant demonic bird beast.
What?
Yeah.
Lux, you are really into this smut.
Gotta research for the
fucker.
next one.
Monster fucker.
Oh God. All right. Is Maribel okay? Like calling back down below the cart to Avery and Siggy.
Yeah, Avery inspects Maribel.
Easily enough, you can tell that Maribel has a like
A gaping wound. She's dying.
she did get cut, and there's like a massive bruise, and you see what almost looks like the bone has shifted, like it's popped out of place.
Ew.
With like a good enough medical check, you could help to slip it back in. You would need help from another person with a creature this large to be able to have the strength to be able to do this, especially with yourself only having one arm. But you can guide individuals not to do so.
I was also going to say, I feel like me and Canna could also do it growing up on the farm and whatnot.
Yeah. I just
also
like
have
The
a
three of us
+5.
could really get in there.
yeah.
I also have a +5, and I could possibly turn back into a bird.
A +5 to what?
Strength.
Oh.
Muscle tonic.
Avery looks up to everyone. I can fix it, but I will need a hand.
I got you.
Maybe more than just
Do they need
one.
more than one hand?
I got two now.
Jinx.
I don't know.
God.
I can also lend a hand.
All right. Well,
So, for those rolling, make me strength checks combined. We're gonna like, there's a number in my head that you have to meet. to be
I
able
did not
to-
help.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
8.
Avery, you will not be able
8.
to help with the
Hey,
you're
7!
giving them guidance.
Why?
Oh, okay.
7.
Why? I got a 2! Rolled a freaking 2! This thing is going to jail.
Oh no.
This thing
Oh
is
my
going
God.
to jail. God dang it.
So, Canna, you got a what?
35.
30.
Oh, I didn't roll.
What the fuck? How did you get 35?
No, 35 is the
Magic.
total that I have so far
Oh, okay.
for their numbers. But if you want me to roll, I got a 13. Actually, and I will use no. What were my portents?
7 and 2.
7, 3, and 19.
And you
Yeah.
I thought you used the 19
Can you
already.
make me look cool?
Does the portent replace the total number, or does it replace the number?
It replaces the
rolled?
die roll.
Yeah, it replaces the
So
die
then
roll.
you would add whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Deadly.
So
Yeah,
what did
portent
you
die-
get on your die, Deadly?
I rolled a 5.
I'll give you a 7. I want to save the 19 for something rather important.
All right, I got a 10.
There you
Okay.
go.
Siggy, you got a 12 and can't. Are you even like making a straight check, Canna? I thought you said. That
If you want me to,
Yeah,
I
go
have
for
a
it.
number that I rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 plus 1, so a 13.
13.
So a 13, a 12, a 10, and a dirty 20.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's
But
13, 12 is 25 plus 10 is 35 plus 20 is 55.
so yeah. Wait,
There you
no,
go.
we're not adding Avery's because Avery is giving guidance. They roll a natural 20 on the wisdom check to be able to help you guys actually be able to succeed.
What? Okay, so then 35 with just the people who
you guys
rolled
needed
strength.
a 30 not to be able to not.
Oh,
move this,
great.
so-
Perfect.
So you
Well,
slip
that
it into
worked.
place with the help of Avery, making it possible. Maribel becomes now you wrap the arm. Now Avery, you do know
Gently
that would
now.
probably be a good idea to just kind of like
Gently.
to like let her kind of take it off instead of continuing to run her.
Gently,
so-
gently.
Would
she's probably
cure
good-
wounds help?
Yes. This is also just kind of like one of those things where, like, yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck, it's fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Why not?
Fuck it. This is a high fantasy game. Sure. Run your
I
fucking
just-
animal dry.
I just realized that I have 2 cantrips and I could make a joke. Icy hot. The frostbite to freeze the pain. Hot to make it go away. Frostbite and then firebolt the fucking.
Why?
No.
Don't.
Don't.
Please don't.
Avery will cast cure wounds
Your
for
wounds?
Mirabelle.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Tell me what you get.
10.
10?
Nice. I love that in D&D Beyond it's still called damage, even though it's healing.
Healing damage. I'm a heal
Cure
damage.
wounds damage.
It did used to do damage to like undead.
And she should have got because of my Twilight Sanctuary, she should have got 10 HP in
Okay,
addition
cool.
to that.
Then yeah,
So
she is back to normal. She may like be a little bit slower, and
Slower is fine
little-
as long as she can still move.
okay, maybe a little shaken, being that she just got hit pretty hard, but she continues to soldier on. As
I
she
get
now
the
carries
good
individual-
apple. I pull out the good apple. The really big apple.
Here's- Giant fucking apple piece just slaps you in the face.
She's good.
Licks it right
No,
off.
it's,
Just fucking. If you had hair, it'd be fucking like
Yeah.
Elvis Presley.
Like freaking Appa licking
yeah,
Aang.
exactly. All right. As you guys begin to continue your
Begin to
trek,
continue.
fuck off. Don't double my
Hey.
words.
Got a 19 check for the cart too.
Oh, very nice.
If that's animal handling, it's actually a 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
She continues moving on. And you guys make it
Moving
just a little bit
on.
farther. The night begins
Found
to
a
fall
life
upon
on
you.
the highway.
It is about time to make camp. Or if you guys want to, you can travel through the night. If
Have
that's a
we made it?
possibility.
Have we made it to any kind of settlement?
No. The next settlement is a couple days away.
Fuck.
how
All
far
right,
is
well,
Victory at this point?
Victory is still. So, is it Sea Tree? Fucking trying to remember the name.
Citri-
It's Sea Tree, I believe, is the name of the town.
Let
me check my notes.
No map. CIRTR.
Surtree. Surtree.
Surtree Village
Yeah, Surtree Village. Surtree Village is
is the
still
next.
a
settlement.
day or two away after this
Hmm.
one. So you guys have traveled a day. You still got about a day or two more.
12.
Depending on speed of travel.
That's
You
me.
said you don't. You said you don't need to sleep. You want to drive through the night?
Yeah, I can drive through the night. It's fine.
Great.
Okay.
And I just hand over the reins. Or rein, single.
Yeah, just the one. It's fine. Maybe we'll get two eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you continue to make another
Moving target's harder to assassinate.
Now you do
I
move
mean-
slower in the nighttime, being that like it's a little bit harder,
But we are.
but you are moving instead of staying in one place. Everybody, you do get a long rest. You sleep through the night.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, how does Maribel do going through the night? Is she all right?
She's a beast of burden. She can just keep going, but this will, like, when it comes to resting, or when you guys get to the next city, she'll need longer to be able to rest in between.
Yeah.
So, if you run the engine down, you gotta let it cool off. So,
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm also going to see if anybody's dumb enough to try. Nope.
Going to
Stop
bed.
right there. Just like crushed under Maribel's hoof.
Like
Can I-
cabbages!
Canna, every once in a while, you do see Maribel like hit something, you hear up, and look down, and it's just dead button.
Oh. Just like sees it like. Well, circle of life, circle of death.
There's still
Upon going to bed, Avery will be sure Carter is tucked in a comfortable position. And they're gonna try to either meditate or try to actively dream, focusing more on that memory that they had, and see if they can glean more, either more like it or more info from it.
okay. Canna?
I would like to use my scrying orb
Okay.
before I go to sleep. So this is like.
So Avery, I'm gonna
before-
come back to you in just a 2nd just because I do want to end on that point. But yeah.
Yeah, sure. I honestly could not think of another person other than my family. I was really trying, I promise. I did like the guy. Oh God.
Okay.
I can't think of the guy's name. So I'll just scry on my mother
Your
to
mother?
make sure that she's all right.
Okay. So, fuck. It's her that rolls, but
She
has a
rolls,
negative.
but she has a negative like a million or something because
She's like a
A,
negative-
I know her. B, I have a personal affect of
Yeah.
hers.
There's like a negative
Oh.
10 to it.
Yeah,
Yes.
So,
like
There's
a
a
negative
negative
10
10.
or a negative 15 or whatever it is.
okay.
Just take like a negative.
What's your DC?
My DC is 15.
Okay. You focus upon the scrying orb, and you see for a second, like, it begin to muddle and fog, and you get nothing. I want you to realize that your mother is an insanely powerful adventurer.
I understand.
The things that you guys have told me that she's done, that we've discussed that she's done,
Oh,
is
yeah.
not a small feat.
No, not at all.
So,
Well, if she's good enough to evade detection from me, then she's very good enough to evade detection from a lot of other sources.
is there anything that anybody would like to do not
I
by
just-
like at the night or whatnot? Not tonight. Anything that your characters are doing, wish to roleplay, etc. Okay. Then without further ado,
Huncha!
Avery, you meditate and focus. And remember that night. It was the first time that you truly actually got to see the Night Mother in person. It was a special little field trip. Because when in school, you learn all about the court, the different, the other different courts as well. But the stars always fascinated you because they're the memories that people chose to let go. And though Avery is a pretty secure individual, be able to find a memory that may help you know of your past, where you're from, who loved you, or who let you into this world. Why would they leave you? Maybe it's in one of those stars. What would Avery like to focus upon in the memory? What's something that you're looking for?
Um, they feel it either contains a note on their own powers, or 'cause that's just as much a mystery to them as their mother. So it's either relevant that they're trying to figure out if it's relevant to their own power or if it's relevant to their mother in this moment. And they're just trying to kind of suss out and feel, why is this memory coming to them when there's so many others that could have.
Make me. Ooh, sorry, I just had a shiver. Make me a. Let's do a wisdom check. It's not quite history. It's more looking within something and finding the deeper meaning. So it feels like a wise thing to do.
21.
21. As you focus on this and you quiet the sounds of the whispers, when the Night Mother took the memory and let it go within the night sky, you remember seeing it shoot across and out and fill another voided spot. And as your eyes glanced upon it all, there was just one star that for some reason drew you. You kept with every individual that she talked to and made their deal and traded. Your eye kept going back to it. Maybe there was something there. Maybe.
Are they still dreaming at this point?
You're focusing, like you're not, I'm saying you're in like more of a meditative state. You're not in a dream state. It's, like what you're not based on, not heritage wise. This is part of that. Within like your main or your sub thing. So you're tapping into that right now.
Um, when they think to the Night Mother, do they feel anything akin in their own power to hers that she displayed?
It's very. You've always felt slightly connected with the Night Mother because of the stars that kind of dot your body a little bit, and the crown or the black rosary. I would think that Avery would probably like not try and find familiarity between the two of them anyway. Like that'd be something that's just like I feel like I'm connected not to not her and less connected to my father. Though there is nice to have that bond or to know that who your father is just you also have all these negative feelings and stuff as well cooped up. Whether the similarities are true or if they're just a figment of Avery's imagination, it feels true to them. You've never been like your nut powers and such like that manifest through the channeling of the Night Court and was taught through that to be used. So, but I would say that Avery has always felt like there also was something else. Maybe a little felt a bit alien, different, that set them apart. If you're looking for answers right now, Avery isn't equipped yet to have them, but you do have plenty of questions.
Yeah. Which once they get to the end of their musings, they'll come out of it and walk up to the roof and stretch out on the roof, staring up at an unfamiliar sky. But it's still night, just the same. And that's where they'll fall asleep.
Sleep upon the roof, the wagon, still air, and stars above your head. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you, everybody, for sitting and watching, hanging out with us. Thank you, Aludra, for being here and joining us for this adventure.
Welcome, Aludra.
So good to be back.
It's so nice
Welcome.
to see you again.
Remember to love yourselves. Thank you for watching. Your adventure matters. Until next time, roll your initiative. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.